Today is Sunday, and we're having Andrew and Christina and Gavin and Amelia come over for a cookout. And so Kevin is gonna patty out the hamburgers. And we looked yesterday for, what do you call it? A press? A hamburger press? My mom used to have one. It was by Tupperware, and it was really cool because you would press the hamburger down into these plastic rings, and then they would all snap together, and then it had a lid, and you'd put it in the freezer like that, so you could make them up ahead of time.
I was just looking once, I didn't have to sit here and do this for 10 minutes.
Right. So yeah, so he's making the hamburgers, and I'm going to use if you watch my Target haul, I'm going to use these plates and napkins that we got at Target, really cheap. Like I said in that haul, I wish I had bought more. That would have been smart. For now on, I'm going to, because those are good sized plates. Those are like 10-inch plates. So, and then Ashley's over here. Ashley's making my plate for me, my lettuce and tomato and onion, and I always buy purple onion for cookouts, I guess because my mom did, but also because it's pretty. It just makes it really, really pretty. So, and then we don't have anything else to get ready, do we? We're just gonna eat in here at the table. We'll probably expand this table. We'll make it bigger. I need to go upstairs and get Amelia's, I always think of that when I think of the chairs. I need to go upstairs and get Amelia's seat. She doesn't stay in it very long, but still, at least we have a place to put her. Oh, and I've got toys out. I've got their toys out here in the hall, and that's it. That's all I've done. Chapel, the past 2 nights, we have let him, for some reason, like for 2 nights in a row, he cried and cried and cried upstairs. Ashley has a gate at the top of the steps, so they can't come downstairs at night. They go up and they don't come back down. And he just like cried like a baby up there. So I felt really, really bad for him. So I told Ashley, I said, you don't have to lock the gate. You can leave it open. So they've still gone upstairs at night, the 3 of them, Ashley and Parrish and Chapel, but she's left the gate open. So Parrish either doesn't realize the gate is open, or he thinks he's not allowed to come downstairs and he doesn't want to get in trouble, or he just chooses not to. He does like to sleep with Ashley under the covers. Chapel, however, will come right back downstairs, and Kevin and I stay up a lot later than Ashley. So we'll stay out in the den and we'll watch TV for hours, and then we'll come back in the bedroom and I answer comments, and Kevin plays Minecraft or does his thing. And so Chapel likes to stay up late. So here, the past 2 nights, he has slept with us. He slept on my pillow both nights. But this morning I woke up, and I don't even think Kevin realized it. Chapel was like on Kevin's pillow over his head. And the reason I'm laughing is because, did you realize he was up there? The reason that I think it's funny is because Guido used to lay on Kevin's pillow and take up the whole pillow. Well, now Guido lays on the pillow for maybe 10 minutes, if that. Once we settle down, he immediately goes to the end of the bed. I don't know if he wants more space or if he gets hot or what. So he goes to the end of the bed. So just when Kevin got rid of Guido on his pillow, now Chapel was on his pillow. And I swear, Chapel is hotter than Guido because Chapel has all this thick fur, and then he sounds like a motorboat. So it's not just him there with his hot fur. It's also all night long. All night. Yeah, it does not stop. And I'm thinking he can only be happy for so long, but no, it's all night long. Chapel. But he seems very, very happy to be downstairs. Yes. He's a good boy, because I didn't want to hear him crying. I don't know why he decided that he wasn't happy up there anymore. So Kevin's going to try this Duke's Real Mayonnaise. We've never tried it before, but a lot of you have raved about it. So
100 calories for a tablespoon.
Oh, wow. Is that normal?
I don't know. I'd have to look. I
don't either. But Kevin can eat mayonnaise out of the spoon, which I think is disgusting. Just don't stick it back in there.
That's good, but it's got a different flavor.
What's the difference?
It's I'm trying to figure it out. It's got kind of a vinegary kind of flavor to it, like a little bit of a tartness to it that like the Great Value brand doesn't, which by the way is my favorite. That's good. It'll be really good on a sandwich because it does add that little bit of a vinegary kind of flavor. Don't like it on a spoon. Well, I don't say I won't like it. It's really strong when you eat it just by itself. But you know, on a sandwich, I think it'd be excellent. Or mixed in with something, I think
right.
it's really good to add a little extra flavor. So it's good. I like it. I like it a lot.
So we're gonna be having it on hamburger cheeseburgers. You can leave that out, and I'll get a new spoon for it. I'm gonna put it over here. We have the cheese. Kevin loves buying the pepper jack cheese, and this is, what'd you say this was? Colby Jack.
Yeah.
Colby Jack cheese, and then the ketchup. I do have a new thing of ketchup if we need it. And mustard, this is my favorite mustard, although I haven't tried a whole lot of mustards.
The Great Value is the same calories.
Oh, it is the same calorie? I didn't realize you had any left.
Just a little bit.
Oh, okay. So this is Ashley's plate. She did a really good job on it. And then we're going to be trying, we're going to be having these chips. We did a review of these. It won't be out for a long time. I can tell you that because I'm way behind on videos. But those are the ones we're going to lay out. And then my table, I'm going to put this over here with the condiments. But the table I have, I bought the plates, I told you. And so this is how it looks. So Kevin's fixing hamburgers and hot dogs. And then Christina, I don't know if you all know this or not, but Christina's vegetarian, so these are Boca burgers, and they didn't have grilling instructions on there, but Kevin's putting them on the grill anyway. I think they'll be fine.
I'm making sure
but everything looks and smells really good.
Kind of defeats the purpose.
A big box and an envelope in our P.O. box today. I think I heard from Aiden on Facebook, and I think this is maybe one of, do you want to split it like that? I think this is maybe one of, I think 4 Amazon packages or something like that. I have no idea. No clue what this is going to be.
I cut it in.
Nope.
That's some tough plastic.
It's bubble. It's bubble. What is that? Oh!
That's for a cake, isn't it?
No.
Oh no, it's for
it's a centerpiece. How cool! Look at this. How cool is that?
I thought it was one of those things you stick in a cake with the flags on.
That is so neat. So you just, let's see. I don't want to break it.
Mini
Okay.
cascade.
So you take it and you
Stick it in there and it falls down. There you go.
I
It's
love
very
it.
festive.
Yes, it does. I love that. I was going to say we should have had that around for the 4th of July.
Same colors.
It's the same colors, but I love that. Thank you very much. That's very festive. I appreciate that. You could put that on top of the cake.
You could.
You could if you wanted to. This is from Gary, and I won't say your last name, in what, Alabama? Leeds?
Leeds.
Leeds, Alabama. And I have no idea what this is going to be either. It says...
Sometimes we get surprises.
It says books on the box.
I think that's just what was stored in here.
But, right, we don't think that there's books in here. I have not picked it up, but Kevin says it's light, so he doesn't think it's going to be books. Okay.
There's two there.
Tammy?
What's the newspaper?
Do you want to look at this? I won't look at it because he likes me to be surprised. See if that has anything on it. Thinking about you and thanking you for all you've done. Hi Tammy, thank you for all that you do. Enjoy, from Molly. What, does it say what it is?
Yeah, I've seen it what it is.
Oh, what is it?
Here, you can look at it.
Okay.
It looks like they ordered it off of, it looks like they ordered it from Gary, is the eBay person. It looks like they bought them from him.
Oh my gosh.
There's one. There's two. There's three.
I'm done.
And there's four.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like I was unpacking drugs there for a while.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe you did this. I really am just floored that you did this. I had mentioned that I love the Agatha Raisin series. Love, MC Beaton. I love MC Beaton, and she has two main characters, Agatha Raisin and Hamish Macbeth. That's how I pronounce his name. It's probably not Hamish, but I say Hamish. Just like Agatha Christie has her character, she has Miss Marple and Hercule Poirot. MC Beaton has Agatha Raisin and Hamish Macbeth. And I had her books, and I'm almost positive I donated them, stupidly donated them. And I've always wanted to read them again. And Molly has sent this to me. I think you should, well, I can tell you what.
It's book 1 through 26.
1 through 26, yeah. So what we'll do is we will open these, and then I will point the camera down, and I will show you the cover of each one of these. I don't even know how to thank you. I mean, really, I'm just, this is Christmas for me. Books make me so happy. And I told Kevin, someone was asking me just the other day, they said, I was searching your channel and I was trying to figure out why you read books on your channel. And I only read children's books because they're short. This is something that I would never read on my channel. It's just too long. I would rather read a short children's book. I love children's books. But somebody was asking me, they said, I looked all around and I was trying to figure out why you do that. And the simple truth is I just love books. I really do. And when I find a good series or an author, I want to share that with you all because I like it. And I don't think there's anything wrong with an adult loving children's books and collecting them and wanting to read them. And when Halloween comes, to want to pull out the biggest pumpkin ever, or or the biggest jack-o'-lantern ever. What is the name of that book? Anyway, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And then at Halloween to pick out Thanksgiving to pick out Cranberry Thanksgiving, and at Christmas to pick out your favorite Christmas book and read it. Whether it's a children's book or not, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. To get excited and to like to look at the pictures, and I love colorful pictures, and I love nice artwork, and it just thrills me. And so these are murder mysteries. If you love Agatha Christie books, then MC Beaton is the author for you, because she is in the United Kingdom, and these books all take place in like the Cotswolds. That's why when we went to England, I was so excited about taking the bus trip and going through the Cotswolds because I've read about it. Yeah, and when we found the Eccles cake, I was really excited. It's like, oh my gosh, I've read about Eccles cakes. Now, what do they taste like? And it was phenomenal. It really was. So,
that's all books.
Thank you. I really can't thank you enough. I'm going to point the camera down, and I'll get Kevin to film me, and I will show you through each one of these books. These are in no particular order. Kevin just opened them, but I wanted to tell you too, they're very clean books. So there's nothing dirty in there. They're good for anybody to read. They're very clean. This one's called Love, Lies, and Liquor, and Kissing Christmas Goodbye, A Spoonful of Poison, There Goes the Bride, and I love the pictures on the front too. Busybody, As the Pig Turns, His and Hers, Something Borrowed, Someone Dead, The Blood of an Englishman, Dishing the Dirt, The Skeleton in the Closet, Agatha Raisin in the Haunted House, The Deadly Dance, The Perfect Paragon, Agatha Raisin in the Wellspring of Death, Agatha Raisin and the Wizard of Evesham, Agatha Raisin and the Witch of Wiccaden, and the Fairies of Fryfam. I'm sure I say these names all wrong, but that's okay. The Love from Hell, The Day the Floods Came, The Case of the Curious Curate, The Quiche of Death, The Vicious Vet, The Potted Gardener, Walkers of Dimbley. These look like older covers. I haven't seen these covers before. And this one, these all look, you got The Potted Gardener, Walkers of Dimbley, Terrible Tourist. It says now a popular Radio 4 series star. I wonder if these are the covers that are in the United Kingdom.
Could be.
They could.
It says London on the front.
Yeah, it does say London. So these could be the covers from there. I'm not sure. If you live in the United Kingdom and you read these, you'll have to tell me. And then the last one is The Murderous Marriage. So thank you again, Molly. You really, you made my day. Ashley wanted a new end table to put by her bed. I'll show you the one that she has now. This one, she likes it a lot because it has a light on it. She actually had one of these before when she was a kid, and
it was wood.
It was wood. And she kept books in the bottom of it, and we sold it in a yard sale, I think, because we redid her room or something, and so we bought her. We bought her this new set, and this came from Target. This is what she's using now, and she had, this one came from Target, and I'm thinking she had a lamp on it, and the cats knocked the lamp over, and it broke. So she said, I need something to put by the bed with a lamp that the cats cannot break. And so she went to Walmart and bought this. It's a Better Homes and Gardens. And how much was it? Like $55 or $60, yeah. And they have other ones to choose from. They have more expensive ones. I think they had one that was less expensive. But this is how it comes. And then you put it together. And I'm not going to do an assembly video on this because I just think, I don't know. I don't think anybody would watch it. Well, they might. They might watch it, but I don't know. It's so small that I decided to not do an assembly video. But I wanted to show you that it is a lamp. And so this is how it comes. And so Kevin will put it together, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all put together. Okay, here is the end table. And Kevin put a 3-way LED light in it. And so Yeah, I really like that. That's just like the one that she had. This is a darker color than what she had before, but it had a 3-way light in that, and she will absolutely love that.
She may end up wanting to turn it sideways so she can get down to the bottom better, but...
Oh, yeah, she may. But she can turn it, doesn't the light
No,
swivel?
it doesn't really.
It doesn't swivel, okay. Yeah, but you can turn it any way you want.
I mean, you can turn it. You can grab it and move it whatever way you want to. It's just not easy.
Right. We received another package in the mail today, and it's medium mail.
It's my books.
It's books. Oh my gosh.
And it's the MC Beetle.
MC Beaton. This is awesome.
Let's cut it,
I bet I know who this is from. This is a very pretty envelope, by the way. Yes. Hi, Tammy and family. Thank you for all you do. Enjoy Molly in California. I knew it was going to be from Molly because you would have just seen that Molly sent me, just be very careful. Molly sent me some like 26 MC Beaton books, and in that set, they were the newer books. I'm wondering if these aren't going to be the older books. But Molly, I have no information about you. I don't have your last name. I don't have your address. I can't even send you a thank you card if I want to, because I don't have your address. So if you would like to contact me, send me a message, please. I would love to properly thank you. This is awesome. Oh, these are the 6 sisters. We don't get these here. Oh my gosh.
You just made her day.
These are the ones. Oh, I don't know where she found them. We do not get these here. All 6 of them. Oh my gosh. I'm done. Okay. Okay, wonder which one you read first. This is awesome. This is like awesome, really. I mean, unbelievable. The 4th volume. Okay, so this is, it was right on the inside. It says the 4th volume. So you got the 5th.
Oh, 5th.
Okay, so we've got 4th and then 5th. And then the 3rd.
I got first.
This is the 6th.
So these were sisters?
Yes, I'm gonna show these to you. I'm so excited. Okay, do you want to point the camera down so we can see them? Okay.
Flip around.
These are just the regular MC Beaton books, the murder mysteries. This is Death of a Greedy Woman. These are Hamish Macbeth. And this is Death of a Gentle Lady. And Death of a Prankster and Death of a Liar. These are all Hamish Macbeth. They're wonderful, wonderful books, and I cannot wait to read them again. These I have never read. The 6 Sisters. I'm so excited. Minerva, The Taming of Annabelle, Deidre and Desire, Daphne, Diana the Huntress, and Frederica in Fashion. I am absolutely thrilled. This is just so thrilling to me. These were written in 1984. No wonder I couldn't find them. In 1984 by MC Beaton. And it says on here, author of Agatha Raisin. I could not find these when I was in England. Molly, please send me your information. I'm just thrilled to death with these. I'm gonna, as soon as I finish the Diana book that I'm reading right now, I'm going to read these next. So you just saw all those books, and I'm still thrilled. I'm still dying. I said, can you believe that she sent me all these books? And I'm absolutely over the moon. But we just, on another subject, we just got, well, it's not another subject actually. We're still going to stay on books. Kevin and I just went to the library because, you know, I read books on the channel. And I know a lot of you aren't interested in it. That's fine. I do it because I love books and I like to share, and it gives me an excuse to read some kids' books because I've never grown up and I still like kids' books. You know, truly get pleasure out of them. So we went to the library. I had a list because school will be back in session before you know it, and you can reserve books online at the library and then go pick them up. Well, I didn't want all, this is gonna sound horrible, I didn't want all the teachers to get all the good back to school books, so I went in with a list of back to school books. So, and this is what we came out with. We took this bag to put books in, but then they ended up giving us, they're doing their summer reading program, so they ended up giving us these 2 bags. They gave one to me and one to Kevin because we got so many books. And then I have books that wouldn't fit in the bag because they're just too big. So right now what I have to do is I have to take all these books out and I'm going to sort them. I will sort them into back to school, but then I also got some fall. I even got Christmas. I know I got one Thanksgiving, and we'll have to see what else I got, because sorry, I don't have my screen up. I couldn't tell where you were looking. If I don't get them now, then they're probably not going to be there by the time I get back. Just, you know, and if I see a different, I've read so many Christmas books and Halloween books that it's more of a challenge every year to find ones that I haven't read. Even though there's so many, it does become more of a challenge. So I'm just going to set you up on the tripod and I'll show you how I do things. So already I have a fall. I'll probably do fall separate from Halloween just because I don't want you to fall off the table. Scooch you up a little bit. I'll do fall separate from Halloween because I'll do fall earlier in the fall books earlier in the year, and then I'll do Halloween when it gets closer to Halloween. But I was able to get some Christmas books, and then I think I even got some that just were about snow. So we'll just have to see. We checked out 66 books. That's how many we got. 66. I think that's quite impressive. So here's a look at it. And what I did was, these are just general books, and this happens all the time. I'll be looking for a particular book, like I was looking for Mouse's First Day of School, and I might have been in that section and seen something else that looked really good, and it's like, hey, I'm gonna read that. So those are all miscellaneous books. These are all like first day of school type books, and then these are the fall books. Quite a few fall books, which is wonderful because I can start reading those in September. Applesauce season, apples and pumpkins, you know, there's a bunch of them that are along those lines that I can start reading in September. And then these are for Halloween. And then I only got 3 for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving books are hard to find, and I may have read this one. I cannot remember if I've read that one or not. That one might already be on the channel. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look up all these. Thanksgiving books, just, I don't know. I don't think there are as many of them. And then Christmas books, I didn't get a lot of Christmas books because I knew we had already grabbed so many. And then I even found an Easter book, one Easter book, and I will read it and save, I'll read it and save the video on the computer until Easter. That's the way I have to do things, because when I go to look for this book at Easter, it probably won't be there. Somebody will have checked it out. And then these are the ones that I got for winter. Mouse's First Snow, Katie Discovers One. There was like a whole section of the Mouse's First stuff. There's a Mouse's First Christmas. So, and then I thought this one looked cool. Santa is Coming to Kentucky. And I don't know if I've read that or not, so, but it looks really good. So I know it's not Christmas time. A lot of people don't even want to think about Christmas. However, since I read these books on my channel, I have to think about them. I have learned that I have to think about them or they won't be there. And like I said, there's so many that I have read that, you know, it can be hard to find new ones. So anyway, that's what we have been doing this afternoon. And just going to the library. We went by the post office and picked up Molly's present. And then we came back home because it's very, very hot. Today's Wednesday, so today was my cleaning day. So that's what I've been doing all day, is cleaning. And so the minute I got finished, I wanted to go to the library and get these things. I feel like I didn't want to wait too long. And I told Kevin, I said, I'm one of these people that, like, these back to school books, they'll be back at the library in plenty of time for teachers to get them, because I don't like to keep things here at the house that don't belong to me. I have this thing about, I don't like clutter, and I don't like having other people's things in my house. And so library books is one of those things. It's like a job I need to do. I need to get them back to the library. That's my job. So anyway, I just thought I would give you a kind of a behind the scenes of how my mind works when it comes to these, to reading the books on the channel. We have two more packages to open. This one came Royal Airmail. It is from Ian. So, I'm excited to see what Ian has sent. Oh! Cool!
This is
these are
toothpicks for
flag
cupcakes.
pigs.
For cupcakes.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to have a party. I'm gonna have to have my own British party. I love those. Thank you very much. And I can use those not just for cupcakes. I mean, I could put some of those like at Christmas. I don't know if you all watch my Christmas videos. I bought this cupcake set, and it was like a nutcracker cupcake set. And I knew that I wasn't gonna make the cupcakes, so I took the toothpicks and I put them in between some of the books and to set the characters up. So I'll probably take some of these and put those in the books. Thank you very, very much, Ian. I appreciate those. Those are cool. So we're not gonna open the other package on camera because the person who sent it to me told me to please not include it in our opening. So I did get something else. I will tell you that it was a book, and I will be reading it. I will be reading the book, definitely. Thank you very, very much to the person who sent it to me. I appreciate it a lot. And Ian, I appreciate the flags. These are awesome. Well, several people have asked if we would talk about Big Brother UK and Big Brother US. First, we'll talk about Big Brother UK. This week, if you have not watched the evictions, then please
stop watching.
Yeah, stop watching. I would think if you keep up with Big Brother UK, you would know all this though.
You got their names on the computer. That's horrible.
Yeah, we're looking at the computer because,
for the most part, I know their names.
Yeah, I know their names too. But then if we have something that we want to say, we might forget that we want to say it if we don't see their face. So. And this week, Sam had to go home. Sam had to leave because of Andrew. And we won't stay on this topic long because I know the people in the United States, most of you don't watch this. So we won't stay on this subject long. So Sam had to go home because of Andrew. What do I think about that? I think that was very smart on Andrew's part. I think that was very clever of him. I mean,
he won 33,000 pounds. So
yeah. So why in the world wouldn't you do that? Anybody?
That's like $50,000.
Yeah, that was very intelligent of Andrew to be thinking that way and to do that. Now, what I don't understand is why they're keeping Andrew in the house. at this point, Andrew cannot win the show. He can't win the grand prize. He's already won everything that he can win. He's useless in the house, really. I mean, he's just taking up a bed. He's eating the food. He's walking around. I know he can vote, but I still don't see any point in him being there when he can't win the grand prize. To me, they could have said, Andrew, you're the winner, and they could have let him go out after they let Sam go out, honestly.
I guess he still is a character, though, so.
It's somebody to watch, I guess. And I like him. I do like Andrew. I don't have a problem with him at all. And then after Sam left, Chanel got voted out.
She got voted out.
Yeah, hallelujah. She's so glad. She's the most annoying person in the house.
I like her as her person, her outgoingness and stuff. I like that. And she's very friendly, but she's very loud and obnoxious too. So that takes away from the good things she has going for her.
I don't like her at all. I don't.
Loud, screaming and singing and all that stuff constantly.
And the way that she dresses, I mean, really, it's like, why would you do that? She might as well not wear a shirt at all. I mean, why bother? It's just, I mean, and people, I think when you dress like that with everything showing, they have a right to stare because, I mean, you're putting them out there. So, you know, you must want people to look at them. So I don't know. I don't like her.
But that one wasn't surprising to me.
The surprising one was Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie went home. And she's, I'm not sure why people didn't vote for her.
I'm not either. She, although her and Sam were loud when they would kiss, they would, and it was just the most disgusting, repulsive.
What did Emma say? That pop? She said you were popping when you kissed. It was a very distinct popping noise.
Yeah, it was disgusting to hear them kiss. It was just, you know, you don't want to hear that. And they were loud. They didn't see themselves as being loud. They were very loud. It was gross. So, you know, she was a sweet girl, but I think for some reason her personality, she needed a man to feel fulfilled, you could tell. Once Lowton left, then she's on to who else can I grab onto. And I think she'll always be that way throughout her whole life. And that's a shame because I think she's adorable. She's so cute, very, very pretty girl. But she's just has one of those personalities where she's always gonna try to feel like she needs to have somebody to feel fulfilled. And then
they were heading into a fake double eviction.
Yes.
Which in reality they're going to go up in the attic and get to watch people and
that will be fun.
Do something. So we don't know the results of that yet.
That will today's Saturday, so I'm ending the vlog on Saturday. So they're going to do the fake eviction tonight. So we don't know anything more about that than what Kevin just said. But I am surprised that some people have outlasted Ellie. I really thought that some people would go before her, but they didn't. And so I like the people that are in the house. I don't care for Hannah.
She's loud just like Chanel.
And I don't care for Raph.
Yeah, Raph is kind of, I liked him at first, and now he's kind of turned into this.
I don't care for Hannah or Raph, but I like everyone else. I like Deborah, Kieran, Tom.
And let's just say we're skipping over one task that they did.
Charlotte.
We're skipping over a task they did where they were trying to get money. We'll just talk about this real quick because they would never show this on American TV ever. I mean, ever. They might show it, but they would blur it.
I was going to show this to you all, and Kevin told me that I was not allowed to show it. He said, you cannot show that.
It would make people sick.
He said it would make people sick because I would literally have inserted it in the video here so that you could have watched it.
No, it was disgusting.
They had
to eat a century egg. They didn't have to eat just one. They had to eat like, what, 10 of them? They had to eat like 10 of them, and they got $2,000 for their team. Or 2,000 pounds.
Funniest thing.
Oh, they would eat one and like literally throw up, projectile throw up.
It was projectile.
It was
literally, I've never seen anyone project vomit the way that Hannah did.
Yeah.
Her nose was running, and then she had this egg,
That's enough.
she'd swished around in her mouth, and it would.
Anyway, they wouldn't have shown on American TV, when they've shown stuff like that on American TV, they literally blur it.
They'll blur it.
Yeah, they showed everything. And then everybody else watching them was getting sick in the bucket.
Oh my gosh. I think if I had been there, I literally think I would have wet my pants laughing. I think I would have peed my pants.
Yeah. Some of them were laughing with their tails off.
That funny.
Some of them were sick, and other ones were just staring at horror.
Raph was just staring. I think everyone else was doing something, but Raph. Oh, and Andrew. What about him having to get his body shaved?
Oh, he got waxed from the waist down. Everything from the waist down. Like, not a stitch of hair anywhere from the waist down.
Oh, it was awesome.
Afterwards, he said, "Oh, kind of feels good."
Oh,
that'll be awful when it comes back in, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He'll be miserable.
If he doesn't keep that up, so anyway. That's it for.
It ends in 7 days.
For Big Brother, I know. And then the celebrity Big Brother starts up, and I cannot wait.
August something.
It's like August 1st or something.
It's really
crazy.
early August.
Yes, and I cannot wait. The celebrity, I mean, I like regular Big Brother anyway, UK. But celebrity Big Brother is even better because there's usually somebody from the United States that we know. Somebody.
And there's some bigger divas in there than the regular version.
Oh yeah. So this should be good. So we are going to talk about Big Brother US in just a minute for you all. We actually have not watched the competition that came on last night. It was the battleback competition. We haven't watched it yet. So before we talk about it for you all, we need to watch it, and so then we'll be back. We just finished watching a preview for Stranger Things. Kevin played it for me, and it looks so good. So if you all are fans of Stranger Things, it's supposed to be back for Halloween. I can't wait. I also wanted to tell you about a site Kay Richardson left in a comment. It's a website called Is It Bad For You? So you can go to www.isitbadforyou.com, and what you do is you type in a product and it'll come up with a rating. So for example, give me anything.
Coke Zero.
Coke Zero, of course. Let's type in Coke Zero. Is it bad for you? And then it comes up with a picture of a Coke Zero. You click on it because they want to know if that's what you're talking about. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Is Coke Zero bad for you? Oh, it got. They give you grades, A, B, C, D, and an F, and Coke Zero got an F. And so it will go through and it will tell you, it will give you a short answer why it's bad, and it will give you a long answer why it's bad. And so you can do this with drinks, you can do this with food, but I had never known about this website, so thank you very much for telling me about it.
But a lot of this is based on...
Come over here, because we're going to talk about Big Brother anyway.
Whoever's created the website, you know? I mean, ultimately, it's what group put the website on. They might... I mean, I'm not saying that Coke Zero is good for you anyway, but, you know, no diet drinks are good for you, but, you know... Different studies say different things, so it just depends.
Name something else then. Let's try something else that any food, any
lean pockets.
Gosh,
it's lean pocket, right?
Lean pockets. Okay, it did not know that. Well, it comes up with all different kinds of pictures of
hot
foods.
Fries. You know those are bad for you.
Oh, they have hot fries, yeah. They don't have lean pockets on here. How about Hot Pockets?
Yeah, you can do hot, but I know those are bad. I was trying to think of something that was decent for you.
Oh, how about like Healthy Choice food?
I don't know if it's going to be that.
Like if it has frozen foods?
No.
No results for Healthy Choice. But they have like crab, nachos, watermelons,
coconut milk, hair dye, Coffee Mate. veggie burger.
gluten.
Look at that veggie burger. That'll be interesting.
I mean, they have all kinds of things on here. Our veggie burgers,
they're still working.
they're working on that one.
So it's not 100%.
It's not 100%, but I do like the website. I think it's cool. Like Kevin said, I guess it's ultimately up to whoever is whoever's writing the page. It's kind of like these political pages. You know, somebody can post a political viewpoint to Facebook, and they'll say, you know, according to this source. Well, if you go to that source, depending on whether it's a Republican site or a Democratic site, is going to be a lot of times what your answer is going to be. Unless it's written by an unbiased source, you know, and is this an unbiased source? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think it's a cool website to go to. And I don't even know what Kay Richardson was having me look up. But I went there and I thought it was really, really cool.
Yeah, it's a neat site.
Yeah. So it's called isitbadforyou.com. So we just finished watching, and I have changed clothes, but it's still Saturday, just so you know. We just finished watching the battleback competition, and it went exactly like I thought it would.
I knew who would win.
Cody, ultimately, you know.
Big personality Cody.
Yeah, got back into the house. You know, everybody else is running in like, yay, we're going to win. And Cody walks in, you know, like you said, with his great personality.
He doesn't even smile.
No, he doesn't smile. He doesn't do anything. He's nothing. But I did not agree with the way that Big Brother set it up. I did not agree with the way that they did things, because honestly, it was set up as a failure. It was set up for whoever went against him or whoever had got to that point to fail.
Yeah.
So
they should have they did a maze thing where you had pull these pulleys. And they did a thing where you had to shoot these balls at these things and knock them down. And Cody won those. So he got a chance to battle back into the house because he had to battle one of the other housemates that were still in the house. Well, he got to choose which one of those two to do again. I think they should have done a third completely different contest.
yes.
That way both of them would have been unfamiliar with it. It would have been fair. It would have been equal.
So the house voted for Paul to battle against Cody. They did not know who Paul would be going up against.
No.
But
and they didn't know what the contest was.
But Paul got chosen, and honestly, it was set up for Paul to fail. I didn't even need to watch it because I knew. Because Cody was familiar with everything. I don't agree with the battleback at all.
No, I think once you're out, you're out.
And I definitely did not agree with the way Big Brother set that up. It just wasn't right. They
wanted somebody back in the house. That's what they get.
Yeah, exactly. They wanted whoever it was to get back in, and that's what they did. Yeah. So that's our opinion for this week. It'll be interesting to see who gets head of household. Now, can Cody compete in the head of household?
Yeah, because she said, Julie Chen said, now will Cody get head of household? But they're not doing that till Sunday. They're not doing that till tomorrow. So.
And as a side note, I'm sure she doesn't pick out her clothes, but that blouse she was wearing tonight,
the red one,
was absolutely
with the strings on it.
Horrific. It was horrible. Yeah, it looked like a Matador's costume. It did not look good. So anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here for now. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all have a great week to come, and I'll see you next week.